Hello, welcome friends for the 8th lecture on AI. So before beginning, just as usual, I will be asking you, are you able to see my PPTs and are you able to hear me clearly and are you able to see my small photo in the corner? Please raise your hands so that I will begin after that. Thank you Ashwini, Paki, Sanket, Apeksha, Lokesh, Rishikesh, Harshita, Siddhi, Sumit, Shivani Dahake. Thank you. So thank you, friends. So I will go ahead. Nowadays, it seems that there is a low attendance. It is around 35 or 30. Anyway, I will not wait. Those people can download the recorded lectures or PDFs from the FTV site. So before beginning, I just want to say something about coursework because nowadays, due to pandemic, you all are doing the lectures through online. See, there is always difference in online and face to face. So online is not that much effective because we learn lot many things during the face to face sessions, offline sessions. So what I suggest is that because you are in second year, so you should always keep one small notebook copy with you because maybe last year you have faced university exam through MCQ or Google Forms, but but that is not a way which will build something in your mind. If you keep the practice of writing something, definition, some notes in your copy, so it will enhance your thinking capability, your logic. It will means your reasoning will be very solid. If you don't write, simply read. If simply listen YouTube videos and MS Teams lectures, then it will you are gone. But if you are writing something, see, I don't want to say that write long pages, write a traditional way notes. I just want to say write in terms of some points in your copy. So because this is a very valuable, that's why I'm telling you. Because if you write, then when someone asks you somewhere, maybe in interview or maybe in a general discussion, where you talk with your friends or maybe some seniors somewhere, then your thoughts are solid because you are written. So it is something like psychological, psychomotor actions are there. If you write something, then it attacks to your brain, neurons, and uh, so that thing remains permanent. You don't need to, means you will never forget. You don't not need to revise certain things in your life. That will be lifelong, just like a cycle. You learn cycle or swimming, so you don't need to do practice if there is a long gap of years. And if someone push you in some pond or throw you in pond, still you remember your previous swimming and then you can survive. So same thing is here. Writing is that thing. Writing is a language. We write language. So concepts are there in language, in words, whatever the vocabulary. So try to use good vocabulary. See, don't use simply some book type words. Use standard words which are used by professionals, IT professionals, senior people, those who are working in the field. Don't use general purpose, daily purpose use words while defining something. There are many words like issue, problem, and all that. So you can find some alternative, good equivalent words for them, and you can use those terminologies while in your talk or conversation with anyone. So that is my suggestion. The second suggestion is always visit the FTP sites, download the latest PPTs, PDFs, and as I told you, this is a very important subject. You will be facing one more advanced subject on same topic AI, maybe in a seventh or sixth semester, like machine learning or something. So all concepts which you learn here will be useful there. So this is the foundation. So keep the practice, and even try to download some code, AI program. It may be in Java, C, or it may be in Python, whatever language you like. You download the code, you run it on your machine, try to modify that code. See, I am not telling you to write uh, code for something, but I am telling you, download some code, ready-made code, run it on your machine, see the output, change the different inputs to that code, is test input, change it, see the variation in the output, and try to modify that code. So it will be, means you will be capturing the programming techniques in a rapid way. So if you traditionally start from the scratch, writing a first line, second line of a code, it will take too much time. So I hope you will keep all this in your mind and you will follow what I said. So friends, I will go with today's agenda. Agenda is already I have circulated with meeting. So we are going to see the definition of rational agent, duplex agent, goal-based agent. See, there are many types of agents. So try to get the definitions or standard definitions from book or some reference material. And at the end, we shall try to understand the AI achievements and history. Now, before going, see, textbook definitions will not tell you everything about what is AI. See, from last 8 lectures, we are talking about AI. But if I ask someone, what is AI? So perhaps he may not give good definition, or he may not explain with good definition. So best way is that, see, these pictures are there. I hope you are able to see the pictures. Elon Musk is there, the person who has Tesla car, electric car. Then Professor Stephen Hawking is there. He is one of the world's renowned scientists who work on the relativity, principles of relativity, which already worked by Professor Einstein. आइंस्टाइन आप सबको पता है, तो उन्होंने उनके थ्योरी में मॉडिफिकेशन किया. Then Bill Gates is there. Whatever machines you are using, almost 99% people use Microsoft Windows on their machine, PC or desktop. So, I have given, you can take the screenshot and you can see, go to that resource you will get in a website or Google, that what they told about AI. So someone says that AI is electricity. Someone says that will robot children's job, and it is very serious कि भाई नौकरी कब मिलेंगी, अगर AI आ गया, रोबोटिक्स आ गया, तो नौकरी कहाँ हो, क्या होगा. So that is there. It is published by New York Times. See, read always the good papers like Wire, Economic and EPW, Economic and Political Weekly. Don't read local papers. Huh? Then Bill Gates talked recently on 2018 that AI will take everyone's job. See that thing, what he wants to say. Then Elon Musk is there. AI is more dangerous than nuclear weapons. So you read complete articles wherever it is available in internet and try to interpret what they want to say. And Stephen Hawking says AI could destroy the civilization. Automation is really, to some extent, sometimes it may be dangerous. Last time I asked you one question: if there is a robot, expert robot, who can do surgery, so human will not prefer to do surgery by some robot machine. He will always prefer some human. He may be expert or he may be normal person. So that is there. So something, it is a good, bad, and ugly. So try to understand all the points, all with all the angles. about what is AI. So I will go ahead. So just I will revise it because we know what is agent. So agent collects information from the environment through sensors and actuators. So try to get the list of the sensors available in market, list of the actuators available in the market. So agent is anything that can pursue something from the environment through sensors and can respond to the environment by using some actuators. It may be some piezoelectric buzzer. Now what is the percept sequence? It is set of sequences. It is a complete history of everything that agent has received. See, sensor is there or whatever is there, agent is there. He receives something from the environment through different sensors. So whatever he receives is a set of sequences. So that is called as a history. So you can call this as a database. It is stored somewhere in a database. Now agent function. So as I told you last time, we have discussed what is the difference in a AI software and a normal software or application software. Same thing is here. So agent function is a typical term that maps any given percept sequence to the action. So this is definition. So you can take the screenshot. The agent function is an abstract mathematical description. See, normally we define many things in mathematics. It's not simply some formula, but it is a mathematical model. Everywhere you will learn, if you go in higher classes, you will learn what is the meaning of the mathematical model. There are a lot many models. You can also try on Google. These models are used in machine learning, deep learning, and AI type things. Now, what is agent program? So, agent program is nothing but it is a intelligent program or AI program. So, agent function for an artificial intelligence will be implemented by agent program. So, this is what it is there. So this is definition. You can elaborate it. Now, this is homework. So, write the in your copy. You can take the screenshot. That what you have to explain what is the agent function and what is the agent program, which giving you some suitable examples. So you have to define it as well as you have to give the examples. And then there is another question, that is what is the environment state and agent state. Just like a FA, finite automata, uh, that AI system has some state. Even in OS, there are states like ready state, running state, suspended state. In OS, you will learn state of the process. So here also, it is very important. You have to understand what is the environment state and agent state. You should be able to describe that. What is it? So I hope you will do homework at your end. Then we have seen the nature of the environments. We normally use the PEAS, performance, environment, actuators, and sensors. So for example, taxi driver. So you know, we have seen lot many tables previously that you should be able to understand what sensors you need, what actuators you need, uh, what is your performance measurement criteria, high speed, low speed, moderate speed, or whatever. So that is a description, PEAS description. Now try to also learn. We have seen previously that continuous system, discrete system, stochastic system, like partially observable system, environment, fully observable environment, like. So you have to understand what are the properties of the task environments. So go through the previous slides, previous PPTs. Now this is I am just one example of Facebook Deep Face. This is a AI application, AI agent. So you know, in your Facebook, you use Facebook. Uh, if you upload the photos, or someone, your friend may upload the photos. If you are somewhere in that photo, that Facebook automatically detects your face, your presence in that photo. So that is called as a Facebook's deep face. So try to learn something about this. You can take the screenshot of this slide, and there is some reference. Tiagman, Yang, Peng Zato, and Wolf. These are the people who devised that thing in 2014, CVPR. You can Google it, you will get details. So that deepfake is an example of the agent or AI program. I hope everybody is using the Facebook. Now this we have seen, but I will just repeat. There are examples of chess, cards, playing cards, uh, driverless car is there, satellite is there, and some assembly is there. Some factory is there, and some assembly line is there where the jobs are done by the robots. So, so task environment is one column, and then some parameters are there like observable, agents, deterministic, episodic, static, discrete. So you can tick it, yes or no, it is discrete or continuous, static or dynamic, like. So these are the types of environments, deterministic or statistics. So I will not read it, but you later read it and understand. So the detailed slide is like this. For example, I will just read one: taxi driver or driving the taxi. So it is an observable environment partially. Agents, taxi driver requires, program requires multiple agents. मोशन सेंसिंग के लिए अलग होना, ऑब्जेक्ट डिटेक्शन के लिए अलग होना, एनवायरनमेंट मतलब वेदर, फॉग, डे है कि नाइट है, उसके लिए हमको हर चीज के लिए एक एजेंट होना. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज अ मल्टी एजेंट सिस्टम. Then it is a stochastic in nature. So if you understand what is a stochastic means, it is uncertain. It is a uncertain. We don't know. It is not deterministic. It is non-deterministic. We don't know if some events happens, then we take some action. So every time same events happens, it may be possible that we may take different actions depending on the circumstances in the traffic. So we are taking the example of traffic. So you may be on highway, you may be traveling in a city, or like, or in urban area, rural areas. So different situation will be there, and different situations will have different actions. That's why this system is a stochastic. Then it is a sequential as well as it is dynamic and continuous. So you go through it, you will get the definitions. Now this is one more example. You have to think about it. This is a vacuum cleaner. So can anyone tell something about this? Ashwini or anyone can come forward and tell me, these three pictures are there, what you interpret from them. Mayuri, Hida, Sanjana. You can simply just whatever you feel, तुम्हारे दिमाग में क्या आता है मुझे बताइए ये तीन पिक्चर देख के. This is a vacuum cleaner. There are different shapes are there, different type and shapes vacuum cleaners are there, but this is a AI based vacuum cleaner, robotic. Saurabh Kedar is there. Saurabh Kedar. Sanket Deshmukh. See, don't see. I will read the complete list. It is only time pass.
Yes,
someone.
sir.
Yes, thank you. Who is talking? Saurabh.
Sir, Sanket Deshmukh.
संदीप, व्हेरी गुड. संदीप, हे 3 पिक्चर पाहून तुझ्या डोक्यात काय आहे ते regarding the agent type? This is AI system. It is a vacuum cleaner. You can see the 3 pictures. I
Robotic
know.
vacuum cleaner.
हा, सांगा ना.
Robotic vacuum cleaner, sir.
Right. Still, if you observe it, then you can learn lot many things from these 3 pictures.
Yes, sir.
तुझा आवाज नाही येऊन राहिला. बरं ठीक आहे. सौरभ किंवा दुसरं कोणी येऊ शकते. प्राजक्ता बोलू शकते. एनीवन कॅन कम फॉरवर्ड.
Hello.
हॅलो, हां संकेत, हां बोल ना. यू जस्ट डिस्क्राईब व्हॉट
Yes,
यू
sir.
फील.
Sorry,
हां,
sir.
हां.
Sir, is this matlab we also use this car vacuum cleaner like robotic?
राईट. ओके संकेत, ठीक आहे. I will just try
Yes,
to
sir.
give some hints. So, what is there? First picture is that that agent is able to detect the dust or particles on the floor. That is there. Second picture is there that it is going near the chair. So that agent is able to detect the obstacles in an
Hmm.
office or maybe in a room or kitchen, whatever is there.
Hmm.
And third is there that that AI robot should be intelligent
Robotic
enough.
security and
Yeah, it should protect itself. For example, it is on the table. Now, table has borders. So if it crosses the border, it may fall down on the ground. So there may be damage. So from these 2 pictures, lot many things we can, जैसे हम जितना सोचेंगे उतना हमको दिमाग में आएगा कि भाई क्या रिक्वायरमेंट है. तो दैट रोबोट शुड प्रोटेक्ट इटसेल्फ. इवन मान लो बारिश आ रही है तो इट शुड टेक सम प्रोटेक्टिव मेजर. इट में लीव और इट में रन अवे फ्रॉम दैट region where that there is a water or something. तो इस टाइप का हमको सिस्टम बनाना पड़ेगा. सो so we have to think whether this is a multi-state system or single state system. What is the goal of the agent? See, goal of the agent is that it should protect itself from heights. It should protect itself from rain. Like, so in this way you have to add a number of things in there. Then exploration of problem. मतलब ये जो रोबोट है इसको कौन से चीज़ें करने चाहिए. उसने सिर्फ साफ ही करना चाहिए और कुछ करना चाहिए. Like, so dust can be different types. Like it may be some plastic, it may be some kind of liquid, it may be some kind of some fluid or oil. So if you treat oil, you require different treatment. If you just some wet area, if you want to handle the wet area, wet matlab gila first, then you have to do some different treatments. So all this comes under state space. That is the exploration of the problem. What it should do. So you have to do the list while designing and then discover and learn about the environment while taking the actions. So whatever actions you do on particular events, occurrence of particular events, you have to record it and you may modify your actions to get the good productivity or good uh, outcome of that system. So in this way, you should be able to think about the agent and then different parameters regarding that agent. So I have given you only one example. Let us go ahead. Now take the screenshot. Again, you have to write the definition of problem solving agent. What do you mean by the problem solving agent? What is the application? Second, you have to write the definition of simple reflex agent, model-based reflex agent, goal-based reflex agent, and utility-based agent. So I will quickly go ahead. I hope you have taken the screenshot, but you do seriously the homework because without that, nothing. It's of no use. See, simply don't think in terms of passing. If you think from the point of the passing the unit test or class test or university test, then you are gone. You should build the thinking towards the subject, because nowadays the subject is a very important in computer science and engineering. So this is typical definition of the rational agent. So see, there are four categories, four or five categories, and there are a lot many different types of agents are there. So you should have definition of all. So I told you last time that rational thinking means to do the right things on right time. So agent is the one that does the right things. But what does it mean? We have to think about it. To do the right things means what? So I have already taken the given you the 2-3 examples. Try to recall, or I will just give you same example. Suppose your parent or elder advise you something and or scold you something, scold, or they may be angry on some action. So you should not also scold on them or अपने गालियाँ देना नहीं चाहिए, because they are advising you, because they may be loving you or something. They wish something well about you. That's why they are advising you. अगर हम उसको उन्होंने झापड़ मारा तो हमने जो कुछ झापड़ मारना ये गलत बात होगी. So that is a rational thinking. So you think about that, what is right. अगर आपका दुश्मन अगर आपको झापड़ मारता है और आप उसको कुछ नहीं करते तो ये गलत चीज है. So that is not a rational thinking. So this is one example. Now this is a 4 points are there. I will just read it and go ahead. So what is the rational at any given time depends on 4 things. मतलब rational क्या है? अगर किसने पूछा, rational means to be right. So the performance measures that define the criteria of success. The agent's prior knowledge of the environment. Prior knowledge मतलब जो भी उसके डेटाबेस में स्टोर्ड है वो, या आपके मेमोरी में जो स्टोर्ड है वो. And actions that agent can perform. उससे कौन से एक्शन ले सकते हैं. And fourth is there, the agent's percept sequence to date. मतलब percept sequence मतलब उसने अब तक जो भी परसेप्शन किया है, sequence of perceptions, उसकी हिस्ट्री. So these are the 4 things. And इस पे से हम डिटरमाइन करते हैं कि what is rational, what is true, what is the right thing, what is the truth, what is a false situation. Like now this slide you already have seen this picture. So rational agent means he has to think in a right way to cross the obstacles, to take proper decisions. इसमें कितने बड़ा ऑब्स्टैकल है, नेक्स्ट स्टेप कैसे लेना है, कितनी बड़ी लेना है, जंप करना है या सिंपली क्रॉस करना है, लाइक दैट. सो दैट इज देयर. सो फॉर ईच पॉसिबल परसेप्ट सीक्वेंस मतलब उस आपने जब भी एक्शन लिया है प्रीवियसली ऑन अकरेंस ऑफ सेम इंस्टेंस. जैसे मतलब बार बार ये आदमी फेस करता है ऑब्स्टैकल को क्रॉस करके जाना, या यू यूज स्टेयरकेस every time, every day, maybe 4 or 5 times in a day, but every time definitely you use previous experiences, but it depends कि आप अगर टेंशन में हैं तो आप स्टेयर पे जा रहे हैं, आप बहुत खुश हैं जा रहे हैं, आप बीमार हैं, आपको थोड़ा सा चक्कर आ रहा है, एंड दैट टाइम यू आर क्रॉसिंग द स्टेयर्स, जो भी है जीना जिसको बोलते हैं हम. तो आपको थोड़ा अलग टाइप का आपको चेंज करना पड़ता है, आपका एक्शन, आपका रिस्पॉन्स टूवर्ड्स द स्टेयर्स या स्टेप्स. इट डिपेंड्स ऑन योर मेंटल सिचुएशन ऑल्सो. बट रोबोट्स आर नॉट like humans. They don't have emotional state. So this makes our problem simple. We don't know whether robot गुस्से में है कि नहीं. So it solves not many complicated things. But it creates many problems also. So it is expected to maximize its performance based on previous historic data, the percept sequences, and whether built-in knowledge that agent has. So these are the things. I hope you are getting that. Now, so in this way, try to get the definition of the rational agent. So just I told you to do the right things, because this, if you are able to see this picture of this robot, he is using some stick, some angle, and he is doing some calculations, angle of a stick and all that, pressure and like whatever force and whatever, and he is keeping himself safe. वहाँ पे गड्ढा है, उसमें गिरता नहीं है वो, और प्रॉपर सेफ डिस्टेंस पे खड़ा होके वो तो ये कर रहा है, मतलब फ्रूट को. So in general, AI techniques are a variety of the problem types and learning to recognize when and how a new problem can be solved with existing technique. आपको पता है, आपके पास में नॉलेज है, प्रीवियस नॉलेज है, तो आप एग्जिस्टिंग नॉलेज को यूज करके हम नया प्रॉब्लम भी सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. दैट इज कॉल्ड द रैशनल थिंकिंग. सो आई होप यू गॉट दिस, बट यू हैव टू रिपीट इट from your angle of view. That's why I always advise you to take some notes or write some notes in your copy. So again, this might be uh, same thing, but you think in different way. You can take the screenshot. So thought is there on one side, action is there on one side. Then defined in terms of logic is there, and defined in terms of human is there. So this is something which is defined in terms of human and machine. So this is very important. I will not read everything, but I am just giving you a hint, and try to understand what is the meaning of the thought. Machine के हिसाब से thought क्या होता है? You know, as a human being, what is thought? What is thinking? So this slide may focus on that, and action is there. So action means what? Thought means what? Logic means what? That you have to understand through this slide. So I will talk later in detail on this slide, but hope someone has taken the screenshot. Now this is again a homework. What is a rational agent and for what problem areas it is useful? So whatever the list of tables we have seen in last 2-3 lectures, so try to identify which agents are rational agents out of those examples. So we have taken more than 15 examples of agents, different types of agents, different types of environments, different types of task environments. So try to categorize them in terms of rational agents. So which among them are rational agents? Now, this is some basic example agent, that is a reflex agent. You see the diagram. I hope you are able to see the everything inside that diagram. Environment is there, actuators are there, sensors are there. Then there is a box. What is the world is looking now? Then there is another box. What action I should do now? See, arrow has some importance. Then condition and action rules are there. So condition and action rule is, it is a table. It is just like a table. Means a condition and type of the action. Action could be हो सकता है. It may be jump, run, move away, like. So this is a schematic diagram of reflex agent. In exam, they may ask you to draw the diagrams for different types of agents. Now, what is reflex agent? I have just already taken the example. Reflex means you don't need the programming for such agents. किसी कोई पूछ सकता है मुझे कि भाई वहाँ अगर फिर प्रोग्रामिंग लगता नहीं तो फिर एआई, इसमें एआई का मतलब क्या है, ऐसा कोई भी पूछ सकता है। तो ये फिर एआई का मतलब क्या है इसमें रिफ्लेक्स एजेंट में? वी डोंट नीड प्रोग्रामिंग, इट्स आर दिस ओनली सेट ऑफ द कंडीशंस और इवेंट्स एंड करस्पॉन्डिंग एक्शंस आर देयर। जैसे मतलब टेम्परेचर 45 डिग्री के ऊपर में हो गया तो स्विच ऑन द एसी, ये एक एक्शन हो गया, और पैरामीटर मतलब टेम्परेचर कंडीशन हो गई, लाइक दैट। शाम होती है तो लाइट चालू करो ऑटोमेटिकली, सो कंडीशन इज दैट sensing the sun in the sky, or you can use clock also. So you can take the fixed action on particular event, so you don't need the programming here. So this is called as a simple reflex agent, मतलब बिना सोचे एक्शन करते हैं। So 3 points are there: keeps the track of the world on its own actions, allows for variation in behavior, and third is there must have a model of how the internal states evolves. So internal states evolves means जो भी टेबल है आपका उसके ऊपर से, so some arrow and some boxes are there like that. So I will go ahead now. This is a sample program pseudocode. तो जैसे मैंने आपको कहा कि भाई आप नेट पे से कोई भी एक प्रोग्राम डाउनलोड करो एआई के ऊपर में, उसको रन करो वगैरह, उसी टाइप से यू कैन थिंक ऑफ सम एग्जाम्पल आपके घर में का या आपके ऑफिस में का एग्जाम्पल सोचिए, और उसके लिए सूडो कोड राइट कीजिए। सी सूडो कोड में राइट करना मतलब इट इज़ लाइक ए प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज, कोई ऐसी सी जावा नहीं है, बट you can capture all the situations, events, conditions and actions in your code. So in Glue Box, so there is a action, there is a code that is called as a pseudocode. Simple reflex agent is the name of the function. Interpret input is the name of the function or procedure. It may be procedure or it may be function. Or rule match, it is the name of the function. और ब्रैकेट के अंदर में जो भी है those are the parameters or arguments. Then return value is there. Every, just like you understood, so you have already gone through the C language. You know every function has some return value. Normally function returns one value, either 0 or something else. But procedure can return multiple values. Function may have multiple arguments, input parameters. Procedure may have multiple parameters or arguments, and it may return multiple values. लेकिन फंक्शन एक ही वैल्यू रिटर्न होता है, ये बात ध्यान में रखिए। So you can write pseudocode for some learning purpose. So reflex agent, it acts according to the rule whose condition matches with the current state. जैसे मैंने आपको कहा 45 डिग्री अगर टेम्परेचर हो गया रूम में तो एसी ऑटोमेटिकली ऑन करना चाहिए। So this is condition and action भी आ गई इसमें. So that is called as a reflex agent. Now there is one more thing that you may require while understanding what is a reflex agent. So reflex agent require no memory. If you don't have memory, it will work. जैसे लिफ्ट, आपने लिफ्ट का एग्जांपल देखा होगा, आपने बहुत बार ट्रैवल भी किया होगा इन ऑफिसेस, बिग ऑफिसेस और इन बिग सिटीज, या कुछ लोग आप में से बड़े सिटी में रहते भी होंगे, यू माइट बी फेसिंग लिफ्ट डेली. सो memory is not, so it is not a required important constraint. You can use ROM also for storing the program and actions. RAM, you know, RAM में हम modify करते हैं information को. We may modify RAM or secondary storage like hard disk. So agents with internal states. Without previous state may not be able to make decisions. तो there are some set of states are there. जैसे इसमें boxes निकाल के रखे हैं. You can enlarge on your side the diagram. या फिर there is an example given of brake lights of your car or motorcycle. तो ब्रेक लाइट नाइट में लगते हैं वगैरह, आप उसके बारे में सोचिए थोड़ा. यू जस्ट गिव द थॉट, यू विल अंडरस्टैंड लॉट मेनी थिंग्स. बट इफ समवन वांट्स टू आस्क मी, आई कैन हेल्प यू इन इंटरप्रिटिंग. जैसा इसमें दो ही पॉइंट इंपॉर्टेंट है कि मेमोरी की ज़्यादा आवश्यकता नहीं है. बाद में रिफ्लेक्स एजेंट के पास में, मतलब इट इज़ इसमें स्टेट्स होते हैं, स्टेट 1, स्टेट 2, स्टेट 3, या फिर आप जैसे बोलते हैं इनिशियल स्टेट, फाइनल स्टेट, इंटरमीडिएट स्टेट, लाइक दैट. नाउ देयर इज अनदर एग्जांपल, दैट इज अ गोल बेस एजेंट. तो गोल बेस एजेंट के लिए मेन कंडीशन है कि भाई आपको पता होना चाहिए. सो फॉर एग्जांपल यू कैन टेक द एग्जांपल ऑफ चेस. चेस में मतलब अपोनेंट को हराना है हमको, वी वांट टू विन, दिस इज आवर गोल. या फिर suppose you are a traveling salesperson, you are a salesman, and you are a medical, you are selling medical or medicine or something. So you may visit different doctors. So in a city there might be multiple doctors, or you may plan to visit many doctors available in different cities like Mumbai, Nagpur, Pune and Nashik, right? So you can start your plan. आप कहाँ से शुरुआत कर सकते हैं. इफ़ यू आर इन मे बी इन शेगांव, तो कहाँ पे जाना चाहिए पहले, अकोला जाना चाहिए या नागपुर जाना चाहिए या मुंबई जाना चाहिए, कि आपका मतलब जो मार्केटिंग टूर जो है वो ऑप्टिमम होना चाहिए. अपने कम से कम समय में मैक्सिमम सिटीज़ को विजिट करके उस सिटीज़ में के जितने भी डॉक्टर्स हैं आप उनको कांटेक्ट करके आपके जो भी लीफलेट है या आपके जो भी ऑफर्स हैं उनके साथ में डिस्कस कर सकते हैं. सो दैट इज़ अ गोल बेस्ड प्लान. अब आपको पता है कि डॉक्टर्स नॉर्मली दे आर बिजी पीपल, सो यू हैव टू टेक द अपॉइंटमेंट, राइट. दे विल गिव यू सम डेट एंड टाइम. सो डिपेंडिंग ऑन दैट यू हैव टू प्लान योर टूर. तो आपका टूर ऑप्टिमम होना चाहिए. ऐसा नहीं कि भाई आपको आज अपॉइंटमेंट मिली मुंबई वाले पेशेंट डॉक्टर की, आप मुंबई में गए, थोड़ी देर के बाद में नागपुर गए, फिर से नासिक में गए. तो नासिक इज़ वेरी नियर टू मुंबई. अगर आप ऐसा करेंगे विदाउट प्लानिंग तो आपका टूर का जो कॉस्ट है वो बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाएगा, क्योंकि आपको जाना पड़ता है, खाना पड़ता है, ट्रेन या प्लेन या बस आपको हायर करनी पड़ती है, रिजर्वेशन करना पड़ता है. लॉट मेनी थिंग्स आर देयर. सो लॉट मेनी कंस्ट्रेंट्स आर देयर बेसिकली, एंड यू हैव टू प्लान इट इन ऑप्टिमम वे, जिसका आपका टोटल कॉस्ट जो है. सो सच थिंग इज कॉल्ड एज गोल बेस. So goal-based agent, goal information needed to make decision. So you should know what are your goals and sub goals. So you have to write all the goals, sub goals, important goals, critical goals, जो भी है, you have to rate them, and depending on that you have to plan. So I will not just interpret this diagram. You can enlarge it and you can see it, but whatever I talk, you can understand from it. So you have to consider the future actions, then allow the actions to be directed. Then there might be variety of implementation, variety of ways to implement your action, and हर एक्शन का भी यूजफुलनेस होता है, उसका एक वैल्यू होता है, उसका एक रेटिंग होता है. तो यू कैन रेट इट यूजफुलनेस, कितना प्रॉफिटेबल है, कितना लॉस में है डिसीजन आपका. वॉट एवर डिसीजन और एक्शन यू आर टेकिंग, you should be able to measure it in terms of profit or loss. I don't want to say in terms of the dollars or rupees, but in terms of performance usefulness. So 3 points are there again. I will just read it. Keep the track of the world state. World state means environment. keeps the track of the set of the goals. As I told you, you have to list out all the goals. You have to categorize them: critical, simple, hard, like that. Then you have to choose the actions depending on whatever the event or achievement is there. Sometimes you may have to skip. जैसे मतलब आप मैंने आपको बताया 5 cities are there. अगर आपको आपका बजट जो है, मान लो आपका बजट 1 लाख रुपए है पूरे लोगों को विजिट करके आना, अगर आपके बजट के बाहर जा रहा है तो यू मे हैव टू स्किप सम सिटी, राइट? सो दैट इज देयर. So you have to think about the things for better understanding. Now this is I will finish with mobile agents. So mobile agent is an example. As I told you that mobile agent can run on one system or you can transport it to another system. So it is just like a machine A, machine B and machine C. So agent is nothing but it is simply a program or a combination of hardware and software. So you should be able to transfer that application from one machine to another. That is called as a porting or portable. So here there is an example of a router. You know what is router? So router doesn't mean simply something like a hardware. Router can be a simulated program. It is doing something called as a routing decisions. मतलब पहले नासिक जाना या खामगांव जाना, like that. So mailbox is there. You know what is mailbox? You are using the Google Gmail or something. So this could be the example. Transfer from one machine to another machine. That is called as a mobile agent. So programs can migrate from one machine to another. It can execute or it is a platform independent. जैसे it should be able to run on Linux-based machine or Windows-based machine, or it should be able to run on some Android-based machine or maybe on supercomputer. So that is called as a mobile agent. It's same code, but can run on Windows as well as Linux as well as on supercomputer, like that. So requires agent execution environment. You will understand what is the meaning of the execution environment. So WINE, wine. I think you know what is wine, but try to get the long form of it. Wine. Windows emulator environment. Wine. Means you can run DOS programs or Windows program or Linux machine through some simulator or emulator. That is called as a wine. Then mobility is not necessary for or sufficient condition for agenthood. So anyway, these are the 4 points. I will go ahead. So it is only simply I will just discuss it in rapid way. So there is a term PDA, reduced communication cost. PDA means it is something like a computer or a ThinkPad or something, or notebook. It is a slick like or tab. It can be PDA. Asynchronous computing. And these are the non-functional. So try to understand what is the meaning of the functional requirement and non-functional requirement. Write these terms in your copy right now. Functional requirement and non-functional requirement. In two types, one-hop mobile agent and multi-hop mobile agent. This is the concept of mobile agent. Means migrate from one window machine to another window machine, or migrate from one window machine to Linux machine, like that. Multi-hop and single hop. Or roaming concept is there. Migrate from one place to another and then again somewhere else, like that. And applications distributed information retrieval can be the example. So you will learn later what is the distributed database. You will understand what is a centralized database. So this is the example. And telecommunication, normally in a telecommunication network, we require mobile agents. So this is the best example of mobile agent. Actually, there are towers. Every tower has some range, 4 kilometer, 5 kilometer, like that. So in one city there are multiple towers. So when you cross from one region to another, so you switch. That is called as a handover or switch off. So that is called as a handover. Means आपका मोबाइल का कंट्रोल एक टावर से दूसरे टावर की तरफ चले जाता है, लाइक दैट. So you go through this slide, later I will talk about it. Now this is one slide. It may not be visible to you, but just read the title, agents as unifying design. Unifying design मतलब हम उसको conceptualize कर रहे हैं कि what is required. So environment is there, agent is there, sensors are there, actions are there, and actuators are there. So let us go to another slide. So from this you will understand what I want to say. So for example, environments are there: chess, poker, taxi driving, image analysis. Then different types of environments are there. Characteristics are there, like accessible, deterministic, episodic, static, and discrete. So you have to put yes or no, or cross or tick mark. So in this way you can start unifying the design. So this is one way. So you can call this as a template. You can use some ready-made templates to design your own AI programs. That is what I want to say. तो आजकल आपकी अटेंडेंस बहुत कम हो रही है भाई, ये अच्छा नहीं है. आपके लोग बीच में से क्लास छोड़ के जाते हैं. सो आई वांट टू नो व्हाट इज़ द प्रॉब्लम. सो आर यू एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड, और आपके लेक्चर आपके सिर पे से जा रहा है, ये मुझे बताते जाइए, so that I can go slow. So I hope you got what I want to say. यूनिफाइंग डिजाइन मीन्स व्हाट, कि हमारे पास में एक रेडीमेड टेम्पलेट रहेगा, उसमें हम टिक मार्क करेंगे स्टैंडर्ड चेकलिस्ट की जैसा, और उस पर से हम डिसाइड करेंगे कि भाई हमको इस टाइप का एआई सिस्टम बनाने का है, राइट. नाउ दिस इज वन होमवर्क फॉर यू. You take the screenshot. I don't know how many people are you familiar with the Pac-Man game. This is one game. You can learn about this game from YouTube or maybe Google, or you can download on your mobile phone. Try to learn it. So जो हमने चार्ट देखा पिछला, whatever chart we have seen this like this, you design a chart for this game Pac-Man as a homework and send it to me on WhatsApp. कि इसमें एनवायरनमेंट कौन से टाइप का है, फंक्शंस कौन से टाइप के है, डिटर्मिनिस्टिक है या कंटिन्यूस है या जो भी है, वट एवर है इज देयर. यू डिस्क्राइब दिस पैकमैन एजेंट फ्रॉम टेम्पलेट पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, या फिर आपको जैसा भी लगता है वैसा इसको आप डिस्क्राइब करो. पैकमैन गेम, सो इट इज़ अ गेम. सो इट मे बी सिंगल यूजर और इट मे बी मल्टी यूजर. यू डिसाइड वेदर इट इज़ अ सिंगल यूजर और मल्टी यूजर. आप लोग डाउनलोड करके उसको समझ भी सकते हैं. सो दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एक्सरसाइज फॉर यू. नाउ आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू फिनिशिंग दिस लेक्चर. लेकिन ये बात गलत है कि आपके क्लास में के लड़के क्लास में से बीच में से गायब होते हैं. ये बहुत गलत बात है. आप ऐसा मत सोचिए कि मैं एक ही अटेंडेंस लेता हूँ. आई टेक मल्टीपल अटेंडेंस, और जो भी मुझे ऐसा लगा कि भाई ये लोग दे आर नॉट गिविंग कंप्लीट टाइम, आई विल अंडरस्टैंड इफ यू हैव अ प्रॉब्लम लाइक नेट कनेक्टिविटी एंड ऑल दैट. बट नाउ आपको समझना चाहिए कि भाई अभी आपको तो ये कारण दे नहीं सकते. आपको कुछ भी करो, आप एयरटेल लो या रिलायंस लो या जियो का लो, आपको जो लेना है, लेकिन यू हैव टू बी वेरी पंक्चुअल इन योर ऑल लेक्चर्स बिकॉज दिस इज ओनली अ सेकंड ईयर. अगर आप मैच्योर होते तो बात अलग है. तो फंडामेंटल सब्जेक्ट में से आपको बाहर जाना अच्छी बात नहीं है. सो टेल योर फ्रेंड्स हु आर लिविंग द क्लासरूम and try to rectify those problems whatever is there. So anyway, this slide I think I have shown you, but these are some of the AI achievements. So this is a rover. अभी चाइना ने भी एक मिशन लॉन्च किया था, इवन नासा के तो ऑलरेडी है, उन लोगों ने बहुत सारे ऑटोमेटिक रोबोट्स, रोवर बोलते हैं उसको, जो ऑन मून एज वेल एज ऑन मार्स दे आर सेंट। और वो जो रोवर है वहाँ पे ड्रिलिंग करता है ज़मीन में, वहाँ से मिट्टी के सैंपल लेता है, और उसका कंपोजिशन जो है, कंपोजिशन मतलब उसका में जो केमिकल है या जो जिसको हम खनिज बोलते हैं, सॉइल कंपोजिशन, ऊपर की सॉइल और नीचे के अंदर की सॉइल, उसका एनालिसिस करता है और बाद में वो अर्थ स्टेशन, कंट्रोल स्टेशन की तरफ भेजता है। तो इस टाइप के रोबोट्स हैं। आप उनके नाम भी, इफ़ यू विजिट द नासा साइट, और देर आर डिफरेंट लाइक यूरोपियन, दे हैव डिफरेंट मिशन. In India there is something called the ISRO is there, so you can visit their sites and you can learn what is the latest mission, and what are the satellites and robots they are deploying, and what is their functionality, और उसमें एआई कहाँ पे यूज़ कर रहे हैं, ये आप सोचिए। देखिए, दिस इज नॉट सिंपली, आई एम नॉट जस्ट लेक्चरिंग यू, इफ यू वांट टू लर्न सीरियसली you have to do these things. So go there, and definitely if you watch the typical movies, sci-fi movies, Hollywood movies, you will get definitely good insight from those movies what is happening in actually मूवी और नॉवेल में, नॉवेल या बुक में पहले आता है और बाद में रियलिटी में आता है। आई डोंट नो वेदर यू लर्न अबाउट द जूल वर्न। जूल वर्न नाम का एक पर्सन है जिसने 200-300 साल पहले ये किताब लिखा था, जर्नी टू मून। तब तक तो कभी रॉकेट का भी इतना ये नहीं था, किसी ने इमेजिन भी नहीं किया था कि भाई ह्यूमन कभी अर्थ क्रॉस करके स्पेस में चांद की तरफ जाएगा। तो उसने उसी वक्त इमेजिन करके रखे एक नावल लिखा था, जर्नी टू मून। और उसने 20 समथिंग 1000 लीग्स अंडर द सी करके एक, उसने कैप्टन नेमो करके एक कैरेक्टर था उसमें, वो लिखा था। लेकिन आज हमारे पास में मरीन्स है, मतलब मरीन्स मतलब मरीन दैट पानबुड़ी बोलते हैं हम मराठी में उसको। तो so those vehicles travel under the sea in thousands of feet, uh, as well as there are some spaceships which travel in a space. तो ये पहले लोगों ने इमेजिन किया था, बाद में वो रियलिटी में आ गया। सो दीज आर द अचीवमेंट्स। रोबोटिक सर्जरी इज अनदर एग्जाम्पल। Now friends, I am closing, but just go through this slide. So here are some terms are there. You just read this slide, you will understand what I want to say. Agent, robotics, perception, learning, search, reasoning, planning, knowledge representation, constraint satisfaction, expert systems and natural languages. ये हर टर्म का डेफिनेशन आपके पास में चाहिए। नॉलेज रिप्रेजेंटेशन मतलब क्या, हाउ टू रिप्रेजेंट स्टोर नॉलेज। व्हाट इज सर्च। लर्निंग मतलब क्या, लर्निंग का मीनिंग क्या है, व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ टीचिंग, बिकॉज वी हैव टू टीच द मशीन और प्रोग्राम, और या फिर मशीन लर्न करती है, वी से द वर्ड्स लाइक मशीन लर्निंग, डीप लर्निंग मीन्स व्हाट। So you should understand at least these terms. These are very important terms. You should also understand what is the meaning of the expert system. DSS, decision support system. Planning मतलब क्या है भाई? What is the planning? How machine can plan? We have seen 1-2 slides in this presentation. तो आप प्लानिंग को कंसेप्चुअलाइज करने की कोशिश कीजिए. ट्राई टू राइट समथिंग अबाउट प्लानिंग. हाउ मीन्स आई डोंट वांट टू से हाउ यू विल प्लान, आई वांट टू से मशीन कैसे प्लान करेगा, इसके बारे में सोचिए. रीजनिंग, दिस you have already faced the aptitude exams many times, maybe somewhere like the MSCET or somewhere else. So reasoning ability is there. So how machine can learn the reasoning ability, तो ये आपको समझना है. So thank you. So last slide I will go there. This is the history. You download this on your machine and try to understand what is the meaning of the neuron, perceptron, artificial neuron, and न्यूरल नेटवर्क एंड ANN मीन्स आर्टिफिशियल न्यूरल नेटवर्क मतलब क्या होता है इसके बारे में सोचने की कोशिश कीजिए. सो आई एम वेरी थैंकफुल. नोबडी आस्क मी एनी क्वेश्चन बट स्टिल you can ask me on my personal WhatsApp. Whatever the assignments you are doing on your end, you can send it on my WhatsApp. थोड़ा कोड भी रहा या सुडो कोड भी रहा तो आप मुझे भेजिए. I will recognize you. I will definitely give in terms of marks to you. It's not simply a TEC component, but I want your active involvement in doing something. So friends, I am closing. I hope you have listened me and you try to understand me. So I thank you. I will close.